Yeah, enforcement of the Real ID goes into effect in 2 weeks on May 7th, and many folks are still making their way to their local DMVs.
So we know wait times in North Carolina DMVs in some cases have been hours long, but in parts of South Carolina, wait times have been less than 20 minutes.
WBTV's Rachel Richardson spent the day in Fort Mill and is on your side, getting answers about why there's such a stark difference.
I actually took a day off work because I expected to be here all day. I got in line 15 minutes. I was seeing a clerk, and I was in and out of here 45 minutes max. It was unexpected.
The South Carolina DMV says its average wait time across its locations is about 20 minutes. Out in Rock Hill, wait times are a little longer, but people say it's still an easy process.
My experience here, there's always a wait, I know that, but not that long.
Well, today the line was pretty long, but fortunately, we did get to the front counter quickly.
As the May 7th deadline approaches, the SCDMV is expecting more people to stop in.
So we tell people, you don't have to go to the closest one. If there's one that's maybe not so close, maybe a little bit more rural, you might walk right in and get served in just a couple of minutes.
They say the best days to stop in are Tuesdays and Thursdays. Getting your ID as soon as possible is important because not having one can prevent you from air travel and accessing certain federal buildings.
Well, a common one is if you need to go to the Social Security office to fill out some paperwork or something like that, Department of Health and Human Services, those kind of offices.
Today, people say having the right documents made this process a lot easier. They recommend checking before you come.
No, make sure you have all your forms. You can go online and find out what you need to bring and show, and that'll speed up the process.
And that was WBTV's Rachel Richardson reporting. And remember, it's important to note that Real ID is not mandatory, but the enforcement does go into effect May 7th. Now, the South Carolina DMV also has a feature online where you can check wait times at the location you're planning to go to. And the process can sound intimidating and stressful, so that's why we've broken down everything you need to know with this story on our website. Just go to WBTV.com. It includes the deadlines, the alternative ID options, and more for both Carolinas.